Welcome back. We are here again after beating the boss, the final boss, the end. I don't know why I'm talking like this. Anyways, so I've been messing around with some stuff around the base. I figured I'd fill you guys in before we get into our little project of the day. So I've been kind of experimenting around with putting some of these looms, they're looms, next to some bookcases and stuff, because they kind of look like empty bookshelves almost. Just been picking some stuff up here and there from different Minecrafters that I've been watching and kind of trying to implement them into the world to make everything look a little bit more detailed. So up here, I felt like this room up here was super bland, but I rearranged our little like back shelf little area. It was like an overhang with some stairs and stuff, and there were some ladders for some reason. So I kind of just like made it look a little bit more cozy almost. I really do like it a lot actually when you lay down in the middle bed and you can see the sunrise or the sunset right there whenever you're about to go to sleep. You see the walls and everything, like this little border around you, and it looks really nice. So I like this a lot. I made these little like almost little cabinet shelves and just kind of make it to where it's not so empty, I guess. It really does help fill up the room a lot. I finally made a jukebox, so that's cool, but don't really want to listen to that right now. And yeah, so did some stuff down there at the cow pen. I'll show you that in a second. But the big thing that I was doing was I made a bridge. And it took a while, and I finally got to use the little bamboo scaffoldings. And I gotta say, I'm not really a fan of the bamboo scaffoldings. The way that they maneuver, or the way that you have to maneuver on them, doesn't feel right to me. But I'm sure it's just because I've not really used them a whole lot. So I don't know. I'll have to experiment with that a little bit more. I was experimenting with some of these little like custom trees. I mean, these are just like supposed to be like little thin trees or whatever because they're little birch fences. But I thought they were kind of cool. I don't know. I see a lot of people use custom trees when they make like town builds and stuff like that. And I've never really gotten into using custom trees, but I think if I can try to get it down a little bit, it can help spruce up some of the areas around here. But yeah, here is the bridge. Pretty basic as far as like the top goes and everything. But I really like the view of it from down below. And then I have like a little wraparound here that goes in behind the little hill. And we even have like a little, like, I don't know, cave cutaway that leads down right here next to the fishing hut. So I just tore some stuff out here and then kind of dug my way up through there and really decorated it with a lot of slabs and stairs of different variants, and there's some walls here and there, and I've got some mossy cobblestone and stuff. Just texturing in general makes all of this look 10 times better. But over here we can see the bridge, which I think looks really nice. I don't know, I'm still not sure about the bright oak wood. It looks kind of weird in some situations, but I don't know, it's kind of a cool design. Nothing nothing crazy, but I don't know. I thought that would be a really good spot for a bridge, and I was kind of experimenting with it and trying to figure out what I would kind of want to do with it. This is just kind of what I came up with, and I kind of did the whole thing, and I was like, all right, well, got it now. So got some cool little stone pillars and everything. I think it turned out pretty good. I think there's a couple of improvements that we can maybe make to it here and there, just because, I don't know, it does kind of look weird in some spots. Like, I don't know, the little, I wish this was more of like a circular, you know, arc or curvature or whatever you want to call it. I want to add some small little like cobblestone and mossy cobblestone rocks and stuff underneath the water here, and maybe some lily pads on top, and maybe put some kelp around here and there, and maybe some glowstone or something, just some underwater lights to kind of lighten up this little lake or whatever we're calling this, a little pond or whatever. So I think that would be kind of cool. And I've been breeding the bees a lot, so the bees are using, as far as I can tell, they're using all of the little bee hives now. Finally, took them long enough. It just takes so long for them. Like, they want to hang out in their little nests for so long now that I really just don't have the patience to sit around and wait for them to come out. But as you can see, a lot of them are full, and I've been harvesting the the honey out of these a lot. I've not really been getting any more honeycombs, but I've been harvesting honey whenever I can. So we got that. If we ever decide to do anything with it, I probably won't, but you know, you never know. Extended this path around a little bit. The wall used to go all the way across here, but I kind of broke it up just because it was kind of weird that we had just one enclosed area. So I kind of just like, you know, sloped it down a little bit and made like a little like broken down section of it, and kind of made like a little, there's some benches here, just a little like sitting area almost. So I'll probably add like a tree or something here, and I still need to add the path borders that I've been doing with the whole system here, all this and everything. I need to add it around all of that over there, but I was just kind of experimenting with that. I wasn't sure if it was going to be a final decision or not. And then we have the animal pen. So this is kind of what I came up with. I put a nice little tree in the middle with some lovely hanging lanterns. I think they turned out really nice. This tree's pretty cool. I wanted to make sure it was a big tree, so we have that now. I didn't end up separating them. I was kind of wanting to, but I think honestly, like, it's kind of better with them being free range or whatever, just letting them do whatever they want to do. And then I have like a little trough and some hay blocks and stuff like that, and some little stones. And I still have, don't worry, I still have the little cow thing down here. I've been breeding these as much as I can to try and increase the efficiency of it, but we still have this. I just had to fill in a lot of the dirt and stuff because I ended up putting pretty much a dirt pin, or like a dirt casing over the top of the original farm because it was down in the ground. But I think this looks a lot better, and it meshes a lot better with the rest of our aesthetic that we've been kind of achieving. So yeah, that's pretty much it. I know that's a lot, but it's just kind of what I've been doing off camera. I don't know, I'm not very good at like talking when I'm building, and I figure without the replay mod of me actually being able to show you like time lapses of me building or whatever, just, I don't know, a time lapse of my point of view as I'm building wouldn't be very entertaining because you're really up close, and it just, I don't know, it would be a lot of like wasted footage in my opinion. But yeah, so that's what I've been doing. Other than that, I actually extended out the nether portal just a tad, so that way we can finally go to the ice biome, or the like frozen glacier or whatever that we were getting our packed ice from. And I ended up extending it over to the stronghold, so now we can finally get to those. I don't have the ice like little boatway completely fixed yet because I ran out of ice, and I don't have a silk touch pick anymore because I broke it the first time we went over there. So I'm kind of working on trying to get another silk touch pick at the moment. But I mean, once we get that, we'll be able to finish up with the little ice path that we got going here. And I need to AFK at the Guardian farm a little bit more, so that way I can make sure that we can like make some walls and stuff for this. Just to kind of show you. So originally it stopped this way, and this was the portal there. It was just right here. But now if you keep going that way, that's how you get to the ice glacier. But if we go back this way, if these pigmen will get out of the way. I need to make sure that they can't spawn on here too. That's a really big issue. I'm just going to leave the boat here because after you get out this way, it kind of gets dangerous. But this one leads all the way to the stronghold. So I'm going to meet you guys in the end, and we're going to set up a Enderman farm, which I thought would be kind of a fun project. So see you over there. Okay, so here we are. And I didn't realize that you could do it last time. I don't know why, but every time I think of you grabbing the egg, I always think that you need a piston to do it, but it's as simple as just right-clicking it and then getting underneath it with a torch and then breaking it, and then boom, bam. So I guess we have the egg now. I don't know if there's anything you can do with it. I don't think so, but who knows. I know you can summon the Ender Dragon again, maybe. Maybe you do have to use the egg for that. And I know you can get the dragon head as well, if I'm not mistaken. So I don't know, I may end up looking into that a little bit. But anyways, we're going to set up a farm today. And the first thing that we got to do is, I've got all of our materials here, but we got to put a nice border around our portal, because this is basically going to be where our Enderman farm is. I know back in the day, a lot of people used to use those Enderman farms where it was like you would use a water bucket to go all the way down, and then you would build all the way out, so that way you were far enough away from the island to where you could get concentrated spawns. But I don't like that method. I think it takes too much, like, not that it's too much effort. I literally built a guardian farm. But this method just seems a lot more interesting to me, at least. So the basic concept is you put water around the entire thing, and then you put an endermite, which is a mob that I've never really dealt with because I took such a hiatus, I guess, from this game. But it's basically just like every time you throw an ender pearl, there's a chance for an endermite to spawn, and it's just like a small little creature that I guess attacks you. But endermen apparently hate them, and you can put one, we're going to put one at the very top right here inside of a minecart, and the idea is any enderman in a 64 block radius will get attracted to the endermite, and we're going to make like a little hole for all of them to kind of like pathfind into, so that way we can kill them off really easily. So I thought that was kind of neat. I guess because I didn't play when the endermite was introduced to the game, I never really seen this method or anything like that, so thought it was kind of cool. So I'm going to mess around with this a little bit and try to get the design kind of worked out. I'll definitely leave a link in the description for the guy's tutorial that I'm watching for this, because I'm not trying to steal any thunder by making my own tutorial off of this guy's. So be right back. I'm going to make sure that I've got everything I need. Just to let you guys know, while I was building it, one of the endermen teleported and hit me into the into the portal. So I am now making my way back. So okay. So as far as I can tell, this seems to be the right setup. They obviously drop in here, and then I've made myself sort of like a little, I don't know, ladder area where I can go down underneath, and then you'll hit them from here, and then their drops go in the chest. But the next step is for me to get the endermite into this little rail cart. So there's a 5% chance of an endermite spawning. Let's hope we can get one. I've never even encountered an endermite. I don't know. I've never really used ender pearls as a way of transportation, so come on, 5% chance. Come on, baby. Okay. Guess not. Give me a second. I'm just gonna put myself underneath this little shelter over here and farm a couple endermen. Hey, we got one. Oh no. Can I still name tag it? Okay. I gotta name tag it first. I have thorns on too. So oh, the thorns killed it! No! Oh my god. Alright, I gotta go get another name tag. I'll be right back. Dang it. Oh. Okay. We got him. Push the minecart, please. Hello? Okay. Alright, we push him back into the center. Get rid of that. We can get rid of all of this. No! God almighty! Alright. I finally made it back. This is the third or fourth time I've had to come back, because I've either, the first time I accidentally fell in, and then I lost the name tag. Oh, this is This is a fantastic project. Okay. So, we have Nemo. He's in there. Whoa! He is spinning, boy. Alright, so this is how it works. You take off the barrier. And they're all attracted to Homeboy. Within a 64 block radius. So, that means we can come down here and just beat the crap out of them. It might be worth it to put Sweeping Edge on this sword at this point. And you're probably wondering, like, oh, like you already have so many ways of getting XP, what do you need this for? And the sole purpose is because the rates on this are really good, so I'm going to use this as a method to repair my tools, probably. I definitely need a sword without fire aspect on it. Because it's making them teleport, and that's no good. But, as you can see, we now have a way to get Ender Pearls. So that's cool. So yeah, that is the basic concept there. And they're not mad at us at all, they're really just going for the Endermite. So yeah. The next thing that I can do to increase the rates on this, obviously, is I can go around and make sure within a 64 block radius that there's no spawn area, so I can either shave the island down, or I can cover most of it up with water so they can't spawn on it. That would probably be the easier choice. I don't know if I'll end up doing that though, because this is kind of a large island and I don't want to just cover it all in water. But yeah, so that's the basic concept. Nothing too crazy, pretty simple. Once again, I'll link the video down in the description, so that way you guys can check out the one that I followed at least. I kind of want to go try and find an end city today, but I don't know how to go about doing that, because I've never had an Elytra, and I think Elytras seem very cool. So kind of want to try it out. I think you need Ender Pearls. I don't know for sure, and I'm really scared of losing my tools. So I don't know. Let me look into it a little bit. I know it has something to do with that little portal thing that's over there. Hopefully, none of these guys are angered on me. Hello? Okay, I think we're good. Yeah, the fire aspect is really ruining this. So that little portal right there, I think we just throw an Ender Pearl into it. But that seems super risky, so let me look into it a little bit. I don't want to lose these tools. I'll be right back. Okay, so after watching quite a bit of a video on what I'm in for, I think I'm ready to hop in at least. So let me... God, that scared me. So maybe this block right here. And then we're going to do... Wow, let's... We're just going to build like a little platform around this. And the idea is that we will put a trapdoor here. Nope, trapdoor here. And then you can crawl into the portal rather than throwing an Ender Pearl into it. Really quick, just because I'll probably end up using this later because it's the only one we have, I think. Did I really get... Oh my god, I really just got an Endermite on the first try. Get out of here. Such weird luck. Anyways, so let's try this out. Remote getaway. Okay, so they recommended that I take a screenshot of my coordinates to make sure that I can get back somewhat easily. And this is it. I've never done this before, so I've never had coarse fruit either. I don't know if you can you make purpur blocks or whatever they're called out of coarse fruit, or do you make them out of the in-city stuff? I don't know. So they're really far away. Alright, the idea is that we're just going to kind of hop between islands. Which you guys, honestly, if you're anywhere near, you know, like if you've played Minecraft any more than I have in the past, you know, however many years, you probably know more than I do at this point. Uh-oh. So, I guess that didn't make it. I also have slow falling potions, just in case of something like that. So we're gonna go up. I want to make sure I try to mark this. And then try to go over. Will it make it? Oh, that was not fun. I mean, it is kind of fun, but at the same time, this is very scary. Because if I fall into the void, all of this stuff goes away. And that's no fun. He recommended that you bring an ender chest, so that way if you need to get out and you don't know your way back, you can just kind of throw your crap into an ender chest and then just jump into the void. But what fun is that? We're going to go the better route here. I don't know if I can make that either. Because I don't have a lot of experience with ender pearls. I'm skeptical at how far they go. I should have thrown that higher. That wasn't too bad actually. There is an ender city on the horizon. I'm scared because I've never fought shulkers or any of that before. Oh, and there's a boat on this one, so that means we're gonna get an Elytra if I can make it through this. So I really like these end cities actually. They're very cool. I like the design of them at least. Let's see how this goes. I wasn't really sure I was gonna do this in this episode, but here we are. So let me see how bad this ends up being. I don't know what to expect. Get some blocks on my hotbar. So yeah, there's shulker boxes, or shulkers, right here at the entrance. So if they... Okay, cool. So you can't actually hit their projectiles. They teleport? Not familiar with this at all. So I know that you're supposed to hit them when they open, so that way you do better damage. What's the recipe for that? Probably need a crafting table. Oh well. I don't know how to make shulker boxes or any of this. This is all new to me. So let's see here. He was saying that you can just, you know, instead of doing this as a parkour course, make it a little bit easier on yourself. I think we'll go ahead and try to kill the one up here at the top of this first. Uh-oh. Or, I don't like the fact that they teleport. That sucks. Especially if I'm going to have to, you know, jump outside. No, don't touch me. This is weird. Listen to the sounds that they're making. No, don't drink that. Oh no. This is such a weird experience for me. I've never done anything like this. Who knew the game would progress this way? Let me... Okay, there's the box. Where did the other shulker box teleport off to? I don't like that they teleport. That sucks. Going up. Okay, that one teleported back down here. We're getting boxes, though. I know that shulker boxes are really good because you can actually make, like, portable chests out of them. So that's really hype, I guess. These are kind of cool because they're like an alternate light source that you can use. I don't know, the end cities are actually... Oh! They're really cool, but they're just very different. This is a totally different experience than anything like else that's in the game. Like, water temples don't come close to this, nothing. I didn't know shulker boxes teleported, though. I know I'm going to keep saying that over and over again. Okay. Come here, you. Oh, don't knock me out. No, 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 no. What the? There's an ender chest here. I didn't know these cities had loot in them. From what he showed, it didn't look like there was any chests or anything in these. But then again, why would you search for them, I guess? I move so slow. Can I get down? Hello? Oh my god, they keep hitting me with it. 6 seconds. I'd like to take this one at a time. Another box. Okay. Let me go ahead and grab those. There it is. They're kind of hard to see. I really like any sort of object that doesn't like take up a full block, though. They're really good for decorations. So what's in this? Whoa! Enchanted diamond armor. I'm not really interested in the saddle. This is super cool. I guess I understand like why you would explore the end city. Like I guess there's good loot out here, so why wouldn't you? That's super cool though. 2 free diamond chest plates. I wonder if you're supposed to kill them like within a certain time limit or whatever so they don't teleport away. Like I don't know anything about these enemies. Oof. Okay, so the ship's over there on that one. There's banners on these too, which is kind of cool. Let's just, instead of making our way back down through that, we'll just ender pearl, because we can. Alright, so let's try this. Oh, don't knock me out. It scares me. Oh no! Oh yeah. This is so scary. I hate it, but I love it. Normally Minecraft is so chilled out that I don't have to worry about like anything like this. Works for me. I'll just come towards you anyway. Drop me. Drop me. 0. Drop me. There we go. Unbreaking. Bane of Arthropods 5. Not too bad. Throw those in there. I guess I'll throw this diamond gear in. I mean, might as well. I'll definitely need to keep the shulker boxes, or the shulker shells. I'm really excited that the first end city that we came across has the boat, because the Elytra spawns on the boat. And I don't know how long this episode will be if I had to go and try to find even more, whatchamacallit, even more cities. Okay, so this is the... Stop it. Okay, let me take out the shulker up here really quick first. Oh. Listen to him, they're so weird. I like them though, they're very cool. Alright, trying to line up a shot here. Okay, sweet. Right on the back. Oh, he teleported, not good. Is there anything up here? Doesn't look like it. This is very cool, though. Really interesting. So this is called purpur, right? Yeah, purpur. Different kinds of stuff for it, too. Kind of cool. What does this have? Instant health. That's kind of cool. Potion's already brewed. I hear you somewhere. Oh, there it is. Oh, it's in an item frame, too. That's very cool. Die. Yes. Hey, raw diamonds. That's good. Sky's the limit. Elytra. Oh, I forgot to bring fireworks with me too. Oh well. So we're probably not going to be. We're probably not going to be flying out of this, but that's okay. It's whatever. I'll just make my way back and we'll try it out once I get home. Let me see. Where's this? Okay, he's on. We're probably losing that box. That's okay though. Trying to think. We went up through both of those towers, I'm pretty sure. Let me try to land on that platform. Oh, this isn't a platform. This is a house. I'm getting the hang of this. This isn't too bad. I think it's just the new feeling. Oh, is this where we started? Must be. Yeah, because we had to go up through there and everything. Okay. That's cool. So I think that's it. Let me, yeah, I guess so. Well, let me try to snipe this boy. Open up. Come on. Oh well, I'll meet you guys back at the base. Okay, so back at the base, I've unloaded everything except for our Elytra, and I grabbed all of our shulker shells, and I want to make some shulker boxes because I've never done that before. So I looked up the recipe, and it's just pretty simple, which is actually kind of neat because you don't really need a whole ton of shulker. Or, yeah, you don't need a whole ton of shulker shells to make shulker boxes. So the idea is... Ooh, I like that animation. The idea is you can put wood in it, break it, And I guess because I have tooltips on or whatever, it shows us what's inside of it. But we can place it back down over here, and it still has our stuff. So that's very helpful, especially because I'm pretty sure you can rename them and everything, so I could make one like a, I don't know, like a construction box or something like that. And if I'm working on a big project, like if I was working on the bridge or whatever, and I had these, I could just fill up my box with a ton of, building materials, take it over there, not have to run back and forth all the time like I did when I actually built the bridge. So that's actually really, really cool. I know you can dye them, I'm pretty sure. Let me grab some. I got a flower. Red dye, it'll work. Is it 1-to-1? Like, oh, okay, cool. So 1-to-1. Do a black one. So neat. I like that a lot, actually. Very cool. And we'll definitely get some use out of these, I'm sure. So, I guess I'll just store them for now, because I don't really have anything I want to do specifically with them. Actually, I'll keep the boxes in here. And I'll keep my shells in here as well. Okay, let me try this out really quick. So, I've never done this before. I don't think I have any more sugar cane. Let me run over here to the sugar cane farm really quick. Whoa. Oh! That's really cool. Okay, grab some of this. Oh, I need a crafting table. And I know you can enchant this too, so hopefully I can put protection and all kinds of stuff like that on it, so that way it's works exactly how I need it to. Like, I mean, I don't know if it'll really give us as much protection as the chest plate does. I really doubt it. But let's try this out. I've always seen, like, obviously any modern like Minecraft Let's Player has an Elytra most likely in their series, or they've used one before, but I've never used one, so... Oh, that's very cool. This is this is so cool. And this is going to help a ton with exploration too, because I've been really wanting to go to like some of the taiga biomes where you can get a lot of mossy cobblestone and stuff. This is going to help so much with just exploration in general. Sweet. I've never I don't know what else to say. I'm really at a loss for words here. This is super, super cool. I have to work on my landings and stuff, but yeah. I have to start keeping a bunch of fireworks on me probably. And if I'm not mistaken, I think there's a way that you can kind of single out creepers in like a mob spawner. We may end up trying to make a mob spawner for just creepers. So that way we can make sure that we get, whatchamacallit, a lot of gunpowder to make more of these fireworks. So can you, I know you can put mending on it. There goes my anvil. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. Unbreaking, right? Okay, unbreaking. No protection. Okay, so protection is not able to be put on there. Interesting. Okay, well, I don't know. I'll look into it a little bit, see what other stuff we can put on it. I don't know what else we would really need to put on it, but it's very cool. So, all right. I think that's going to be about it for today. Thank you guys so much for watching. This has been a really interesting episode as far as doing stuff I've never done before. And yeah, so I will catch you guys in the next one.